Hello. Hee hee. Stupid emote. No, you can't say it's not popping up on the future. The video, the screen. It's only in Twitch chat. But yes, hello. It's a weekday stream. And we're gonna play some Rimworld. Yay! The new DLC plus well really okay. Let's put up the game here and then I'll yak. I turned off the music too early. All right. Boom. Uh-oh. Wait, there's two chats. Get out of here. Top left chat. All right. All right. Yes, it's Rimworld time. Short backstory. I have played Rimworld for 1.3k hours. That's 1,300 hours of Rimworlding. It was my most played game before Lost Ark. Lost Ark has destroyed that number, but Rimworld is still the second highest by a long shot. Next. I've been playing since whatever version, Alpha 14 in 2016. This is the first game that I beat. My save file. I kept it this whole time. Isn't that cool? It's cool that Rimworld lets me do that. I can't play it, but it's cool. We got it. And that's back when I had to label it as permadeath, or no, I think it labeled it automatically in the file name. And then the fellow moon enjoyers will see my brain got confused from all the moons here. We have the Moon Cord Lunar Cult and the Moonian Union. Those two were community-run games that I kind of helped set up and had some help with setting up. And we played a few rounds. I did stream that a long time ago, I think. But anyways, I may or may not have gotten some of our important people killed. Hehe. Alright. I lied yesterday about no mods. I've installed some mods. Bam. Here they are. We have Don't Stop the Music, which I didn't realize, but were those multiplayer runs? Yeah, so we would play for a season, I think it was, and then we would save it, send the file. But it was a lot of work because we all tried to get the same mods and stuff. Sometimes it wouldn't work because mods and stuff would update in between people playing, and yeah, it could work if I think it was a smaller group, or maybe it was faster, or maybe it was like you get to play for like I don't know. It was a good first run though. So I downloaded my favorite mod. It's still been here this whole time. Don't Stop the Music. Guess what it does? It doesn't stop the music. Boom. And I didn't really realize it today, but KV, that's the guy that made this, I guess. He also made this one, Path Avoid, which is really great. But they have publicly stepped away from making mods. I've seen some recent comments, but then they went ahead and updated some of these because they were like, yeah, I had some time. And it seemed like no one else is going to update them. So, and in the spirit of me always trying to prove that I'm not a cheater, even though I may or may not get help occasionally. Don't Stop the Music is just a music thing. Path Avoid, we're gonna use this in case people take annoying like ways, like not on a path that I want, I can like mark it as like a little spot that they really won't want to walk over, because the way the game works is it calculates like how like there's like points for like different paths, right? So if over water is like a lot of points, for example, so they wouldn't walk through water if they didn't have to, you know, because it's going to take longer. So I can basically trick them to say like, this is like, you know, something you really don't want to walk over, man, and then they'll just avoid it. We have default shelf storage, which just erases the shelf storage's settings by default because it's annoying. Camera Plus, which lets us zoom in really close. Interaction bubbles, which lets them pretend like they're talking about stuff. UI not included, which lets me move around the UI, which I actually took a peek earlier in a test run, and I don't think I'll even need to use this. And then Yayo's animation, which hopefully works, which is really, really sick, and I don't understand why people don't use this, but it's so awesome. It gives the pawns animations for different stuff, and it's awesome. Example, you can get a revolver and spin it. Yeah, it's cool. DBZ mod. I forgot about that actually. So when he installed that, I was like, oh my god, dude. Did IRL man. I was like, dude, this motherfucker doesn't give a shit about the game balancing or the game, or he's just. But then I saw it in action. Dude, it was fucking sick. I should do that one day. This is a pretty vanilla, check out the DLC, get back into the swing of things run. But I could look into getting those mods and like saving it as a separate thing, and then do a one-off DBZ run. We could get a large like starting group and crank up the difficulty, because I've actually never done that. In the 1.3 thousand hours I've played, I've never really played on the hardest difficulty like most people do. So maybe having Dragon Ball Z powers would make it fair, but there is some crazy shit that they've added with both this DLC, the newest one, which is Anomaly, which adds like crazy, like weird in-game-ish kind of stuff, and Biotech, which adds like more stuff around mechanoids and added the ability to have babies and modify your genes. So between these two, I haven't played at all with either of these. And Royalty and Ideology, I did play with some, but not most of the 1,000 hours. At least the 1,000 were just the base Rimworld. Okay, enough yapping. Let's make a new colony, guys. Now they have, for those who are unaware, they have different starting scenarios. We won't dive into all of them, but there's Crash Landed, which is three normal people, essentially. There's Tribal and Colonist in terms of like starting points. Tribal has tribal technology and can research stuff and catch up to Colonist level, and Colonists start with like electricity and some other stuff. Okay, so this is like the Colonist, 3 people. There's Tribal with 5 people. You get some more people because Tribal's a little bit harder. There's one where you're a rich explorer, so you start out with some better stuff, but you just have one guy, which is pretty interesting. And then they added Naked Brutality at some point, which is when you just start as one guy and you're naked, and you don't have anything. And then that became my favorite starting one of all time. But since then, they've added this one called the Mechanator. That's from Biotech, and it lets you play as a guy that can control these robot creatures called the mechanoids that are in the game, and they added a bunch of different mechanoids as well, and they'll be in my game anyway, even if I don't pick this. Let's see, and then there's this hardcore SSF. What's that? What is SS? Wait, what is that? I don't know how to say this word, but this is, I think, from Solo Self-Found. Oh shit. I actually don't recognize the term, but PoE is an example of one of those games where I'm like, gonna play it, you know, eventually, like one day. one day, smile. I feel like I've heard from people already that the time to have done that is long gone, but you never know when another good time will come around. I think it just didn't it I think it just recently did something too. A new league or whatever. But we have this thing where you are an immortal blood drinker. Okay, so this is an example of Rimworld being how crazy of a game it can be. I don't understand anything about this, but you're an immortal blood drinker. And then there's this one for the Anomaly DLC, where you are a research team in space and you're researching something, and then as you survey the structure from orbit, the scanner's audio feed forms garbled syllables which repeat your own name over and over. Your crewmate screams as her flesh begins flowing and reforming. A blinding beam of energy reaches up from the planet and tears your research vessel apart. You have disturbed something ancient and inhuman. And you land on the surface with two people, a ghoul. I don't know exactly what a ghoul is, and seemingly some decent stuff, and a lot of steel from your ship that crashed. Okay, but what we're gonna do is one that I had set up a long time ago, which is Naked Brutality, but just as a tribal person. So we're basically, this is the hardcore as solo self-found versus, I guess, Naked Brutality, which would be not hardcore, but boom, tribal Naked Brutality, yeah. So I'm balancing out the fact that I don't play on the hardest difficulty with giving me a really hard start. It could be harder. We could start in the Arctic and blah blah blah, but that's like too special. Okay, so in terms of the difficulty, I forget. I think I used to do. They added a different one. It's been a while, so let's do Adventure Story. And I used to play on Phoebe Chillax. So you know what? For old time's sakes, we'll do Phoebe Chillax. I still don't really understand why people play on Randy. But he's probably, I feel like probably best when you've cranked up the difficulty anyway. And then we're gonna play on commitment mode, because Rimworld is the game that taught me that permadeath can be fun. Oh, a seed name? Also, they added pollution in the game. We'll get to that more once I know more about it as well. But I think I want to make I want to make like a junkyard tribe group of people. That sounds cool. A junkyard tribe, like Poison World. I guess like these waster pirates almost. Well, I kind of feel bad that it seems like that role may be already covered in this world. Our seed name? What should our seed name be? Wait, how about Subaru? Oh, okay. Glorp. So he's typed it fast enough, guys. Glorp it is. Global coverage, we'll do 50, because 30 does feel kind of small. IMO. Population, I think we'll actually we'll turn it down a little bit. And then let's go. Let's generate the world. We're gonna do maybe a desert, maybe I think is there like a savanna or like a dry. There's like an in-between desert and forest. Yeah, arid shrubland. Let's do arid shrubland. Let's also add glorp. Let's also try to find high. Wait, that's profiles. Oh, none of that's right at all. Oh, there's a lot of glorps. Oh my gosh! Look at this. Look at this. Okay, well, he doesn't actually look that good, but he is kind of cute. What else? Boom. Okay. Alright, nice. Okay. Let's see, where... Oh. Where should we live? Also, if the volume of stuff needs adjusted, just let me know. So something terrifying that I've learned is that the water's no longer safe. Mechanoids can come out of the water, so my old habit of using the rivers and the lakes for defense is no longer gonna happen. But having a mountainous river base is always fun and cozy. So let's try to go for that. There's a mountain and a large river. I don't want a large river. Oh god, I'm gonna try to not be really picky, chat. I'm super sorry. But we don't want a large river, because then it's just gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh my god, this is perfect! Mountainous, river, marble, and slate. Oh, but year-round growing? No. I don't like year-round growing. I like when you can't do stuff. I like when you can't grow in the winter. I don't know why. I just like that. All of this is year-round growing. No. We must adjust the temperature. It's a cozy cycle to get into growing food during the months and then saving it all for winter, like a squirrel. Maybe we'll be a squirrel tribe. Let's see. I used to have a mod where you could type in the characteristics that you wanted, and it would find a tile that matched it if it existed, which was sick. It probably still exists. Why is this part of the world like veiny? Oh, is it? Is it being flesh monstered already? Oh god. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Yeah, exactly. It feels really good too. IMO. This is I'm a chill Rimworld enjoyer. I guess not entirely chill, or I would play on reload anytime mode. I'm a chill, pure Rimworld enjoyer. No, I shouldn't say pure. It makes it sound like the other gamers are dirty. Where's the rivers? I should be more specific. The mountainous rivers. All right. Again, one more time. Is it gonna be different actually? I don't think it is. There must be less arid shrubland because I made it colder. I see. Okay. Well, we could live in the boreal forest as well. That's pretty chill too. Slate marble, boreal forest. Not year-round growing. Unfortunately, it's a large river, but you know what? We'll rock with it. I'm gonna force it to be in spring. Uh-oh. I'm gonna force it to be in summer. Actually, no. I'm gonna do spring, even though we may land and immediately freeze to death if it's been a harsh winter. Right. Next. They've added something really cool. So, gamers who are not familiar with ideology are probably confused right now. TLDR and ideology, they're modifiers to your colonists' likes and dislikes that let you change the flavor of your game. You can have cave-dwelling, nutrient paste-eating, insect meat-loving, dark-sided mole-like people, or you could have, let me see, nudists, cannibals. You can have people obsessed with updating their bodies with biotics. Yes, I'm Sweets is paying attention. He gets full marks for today. You can apparently have a naked man-eaters tribe, so these are all presets, but you can create your own. You can do it with, you can start the game without it. You can do it where you build it over time. You can do it where you start, I mean, you make a custom one, like that's start to finish. Or they added this new thing for people probably like me that get overwhelmed with all of this. And they added classic-like. So it still adds the ideology modifiers of like liking stuff and whatever, but it's all adjusted to be basically how Rimworld normally is. So it's like a layer of ideology, but like a nice thin layer. And that's what we are gonna roll with, because truthfully we want to be focusing on the new stuff in the DLC. But I didn't want to just turn it off either. So we are gonna roll with classic-like. And then the nice part about only having one person is that it really becomes much faster to roll for characters. Also, I'm going to show this off because this was blowing my mind earlier. This is what Biotech added. They're modifiers for your pawn, which are called, like, pawns are colonists. Oh my god. Dragon's talk about flashbacks. So you can have stuff like different colored skin, or different colored hair, or different body types. But then it starts to get into some crazier stuff like being attractive or unattractive. These are all traits that you could just have in the game. But with this, you know, you can modify yourself to have it. And it has its own kind of, what would you call it? Just management system between complexity and metabolic efficiency, aka good stuff means you need to eat more, and I think it's harder to do, like to create, because you have to, I think you have to create this, whatever this is, and then you install it on people somehow, essentially inject it into them, whatever. But then they start getting crazy, chat. Like, you can make yourself not horny, or super horny, or extremely not horny, aka sterile, or fertile. Yeah, you can have a Hulk body, but I think that's just for looks. What this is stuff you can select if you are making your own. Well, I guess what I just said doesn't make sense, but this is just like your physical look. They added this stuff. Wait, where is it? Let's look at it all now. Where is it? Fuck. Not aptitudes. What? Here it is. Under cosmetic, you can give yourself a heavy brow. And you can give yourself a heavy jaw. You can become, there's like Neanderthals in the game now, like naturally, like as a race or xenotype, I guess. I want to do that. You can give yourself imp horns. Basically, you can make yourself a furry. So they have a lot of stuff. You can give yourself longer fingers, furry skin, furry tail, a smooth tail. You can make it so when you breathe in pollution, your guy, I don't know, I don't really know what this does. You get stat bonuses, which I think that sounds sick. It's like zomboid traits, yeah, like how it balances out between like positive and a negative. So in theory, you can take some bad ones. Do not make a furry. No, we won't. But I did think, I was like, wow, you could probably make some pretty accurate Hololive characters in here. But then, and then also, I saw this, and I was like, when will Moon learn about this and then immediately play the game to name a chatter that, actually that's probably what Old Moon would do. He would name a chatter that he saw and didn't like, and then perform this on them and be like, there, it's there forever. So they have other stuff like, wait, oh, robust digestion. I thought that said robot digestion, like you could eat mechanoids, and I was about to be like, we're so doing that, that's sick. Anyways, stuff about drug resistances and addiction. You can boost your stats, which is pretty mind-blowing. That's going to be something that we'll look into a lot later. There's a lot of cool stuff. Kill thirst. You can make yourself hyper aggressive. Yeah, you can also, yeah, so you can make them sterile and and inbred. That doesn't even make sense. How do you make them an inbred after they're already born and they're this genetic condition so you're giving them, they're not physically an inbred, but they're now genetically one. So that sounds even crazier. Oh my gosh. Why is that in I guess that's in the game because you can do that from the biotech DLC. Actually, I think this is where this came from. So that I don't know about that. Anyways, apparently you can make yourself have dry skin. Why would you do that? That sounds hilarious. The thought occurred to me of, if someone ever really pisses me off, we could just make a xenotype that would really, really, like, cause them a lot of pain and torture, right? Like, let's see. We could have this guy be really afraid of fire and be fire resistant, for example, and then light him on fire and make him super heat tolerant as well. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Yeah, flame damage times 400%. No problem though. I mean it's already like, if they're on fire for, I don't know, not that long, it's pretty bad. And it's hard to put them out because they always run around. So anyways, I scrolled down to the bottom on purpose because that's where the tame stuff is. Now we're getting into the crazy stuff. Faster mood boost, faster movement. There's a thing called naked speed, which makes no sense to me because it's only plus 0.10 when these other ones are plus 20 and plus 40. You would think that the naked speed would be like a decent boost, but the downside is you're naked. You have to be naked, which means no armor, but what do I know? Disease immunity and healing stuff, and then we get to the cool stuff, like using blood as weapons or draining blood from people, coagulating your own wounds so they heal faster, drinking blood, I guess, giving yourself the ability to have special hemogen-powered muscle fibers in your legs. It's minus 20% when you're clothed. Yeah, and you get a weird downside. It's like, what the heck? But then I thought, you know what? It'd just be funny. You could just inject someone that you want to kill later with this and be like, haha. Haha. Enjoy feeling slightly uncomfortable in clothes forever. There's this, which I think is pretty cool. A piercing spine. I don't really understand how it's supposed to look, but carriers grow an opening in their upper chest, along with a quiver of keratin spines. Using a hemogen-powered chemical reaction, they can fire these spines at high speed at nearby targets with surprising accuracy. So you get a chest cannon that shoots blood spines. Okay? Again, Rimworld is just that kind of game that makes you say crazy things like what I just said. And then there's something called Death Rest, which makes you, when you die, or wait. I don't understand. I don't know what this is, but maybe we'll find out more about this later. Something. You go into a coma and good stuff can happen. And then the special abilities. Spitting acid. You have glands around your neck that store a sticky acid, along with acid-tolerant tissues in your mouth. And you can spit acid on people. You can have an animal war call, where you unleash a powerful bellow and call an animal to fight for you. You can have foam spray, which I think is hilarious. I wish it didn't say that it was in the neck. I wish that it just said, like, it was somewhere, but I guess maybe the game probably keeps track of that, so if you got cut in the neck, or it would not work as well, but you can spray fire retardant foam, and that just seems really silly to me. And then you have the ability to spew flammable bile. which sticks to stuff and can ignite with people. So it's not really fire spew, it's more like, you know, an oil spew. But yeah, the delay is 9 seconds today. No, it's probably, it's, who knows why. Could be a Twitch thing, could be a me not understanding how to use my computer. I'll keep that in mind though. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. I think that covers all of that. I accidentally talked about that for way too long. Alright, let's start randomizing. The Prepare Carefully mod has not been updated so far, so we have to do this the old-fashioned way. There's so many options, I know, right? So, oh, this guy is a crash baby. But the Prepare Carefully mod hasn't been updated. Do it the old-fashioned way. Let's start randomizing, and we have one guy. So what we're looking for, IMO, what I'm looking for, is some really good traits and some decent skills, along with, we're going to need a baseline of some construction, just so we're able to build what we need to build, along with some planting, and I think it's some medical so we can heal ourselves. Okay, so those are kind of like essential ones. And I'll also try to talk about some other stuff while we do this. The little flames beside the stats are like little modifiers. They're like called passion modifiers, aka one flame is 50% boost, I think. Or no, it's a... You get a 35% learning speed normally. And then with... Wait. No. With the passion, it's a double. And then with the double flame, it's 1.5. So this is an additional 100%, this additional 150%. I'm kind of mixing up my calculating measurements, but I think you guys probably understand. Little flame, small bonus, big flame, big bonus. Okay, nice. Nice. We're all learning. This guy, no. So this honestly, this is, the game has already started, chat. This is the game. Part of it. You may be here for a while at times. Maybe not. Let's see. Is there a max flames or is it also random? It is. So the flames are based on their childhood and their adulthood stuff. So in this guy's case, he was a cave child and a warrior. So the warrior is probably where the double shooting is coming from. Actually, we can see. Cave child's construction and mining bonuses. Warrior is shooting and melee. Maybe they are a bit random, but they're also influenced by this, by those things. Chemical interest, industrious. So some of these, there's good and bad traits. Like this guy, this guy would be terrible. He's sickly, staggeringly ugly, and has creepy breathing. And it's funny because this creepy breathing, you just think, is this just for RP? Like, this person breathes heavily all the time and sweats constantly. Wait, and sweats constantly. People find it creepy, right? So the this actually does make them less sociable and like less like people don't like interacting with them, and they will have a hard time befriending this person. Does age affect things? Yeah, it definitely does. It used to show, oh yeah, it says their biological age there, but they can be like a bajillion years old if they were technically frozen in a ship. I guess none of these guys are, but yeah, age affects stuff. You'll notice that the older the people are, the higher their skills will be, but then also if they're too old, they're susceptible to getting like bad health conditions. Particularly bad spine, I think, is kind of one of the worst ones. Okay, like, see, like, this guy is 67. He has pretty good melee, good plants, animals, and crafting, you know? He just has kind, so... But he's too old, and he has a bad leg. This person's too smart, which is really good. It's like a big bonus. It basically makes you have like a flame and everything, or a little bit more than that, I think, actually. But it also makes you have mental breakdowns faster. Maybe? Oh no, this person has 0 construction. Womp womp. Alright, time to focus a little bit and start clicking. Quick and fast. Fast learner? Wait, 14. Fast learner is good. Fast learner is too smart with no downside, but all these stats, see, they're 14, and all their stats are super bad, right? So I think it's cool how that works. There's logic to everything in Rimworld, which is one of the things that I like the most about it. Another example, 87-year-old has dementia. Sad G, but good stats already. Crafting being their highest one at 12. Oh, 0 medical, uh-oh. That's pretty bad, but fast learner, psychopath, and a quick sleeper. Mining is good. Construction, well, if only, you know, maybe for the sake of getting the game going. Oh, and 0 intellect, but it's okay. So we just have to make sure that we don't take, you know, we avoid damage early. What does psychopath do? Let's check it out. So our person's name is Red. Red has no empathy. The suffering of others doesn't bother her at all. She doesn't mind if others are butchered, left unburied, or imprisoned, or sold to slavery, unless it affects her. She also feels no mood boost from socializing. So there's actually quite a bit of stuff that it affects. But basically, we can, if we wanted to be a cannibal cult, even though people like to eat human meat, they don't necessarily like butchering humans. At least I think that's how it worked. So you could have good old Red here go in and do it, and she won't care at all. No minus boost or negative boost for that or anything. Red Fox, yeah, we may be playing as a furry, but not technically, just in name only. Let's go. It's time. The furry allegation, like I said, the furry allegations get harder to deny by the day. Where are we at? Chat? Let's check out our map. Where am I? Oh. Okay. Whoa. We can really zoom in. Oh, we're naked. Don't look that close, chat. What the heck? Here's our map. Okay. Sorry, chat. I gotta get used to the camera. It's crazy. Alright. This is our map. Welcome to Rimworld. It's Rimworld time. Nice music. Let's see what we have. Oh shit, it's the classic song. Why is my map highlighting stuff as I... Okay. I think it's a one-time only thing. Okay. Oh, what is that? An ancient exostrider midsection. Oh, hey, let's not touch any of that for like a little bit. But yes, we are in a boreal forest. We have this green stuff is a swampy marsh. Looks like we have a pretty nice area here. We wanted to build something, but it's kind of close to the left side of the map. We might just end up building right here. We have a nice river to slow down human attackers, although robots are... Apparently underwater robots are an issue. We have our psychic tree if we wanted to do psychic tree stuff. I can't really talk more about that because I don't know anything about it. And we can get attacked from up here. Actually, wait, yeah, because the robots can swim. But if we get attacked from the left, they'll have to come from over here, which is pretty far if we build here. So let's build here. I have the game paused right now, because if I didn't, we would be getting closer and closer to death by the minute. You would build next to the tree. The tree would not appreciate that. You are correct, unless that is bad. The anima tree's psychic properties are weakened if artificial structures are placed nearby, which makes it hard to defend. But that's kind of the, I think that's kind of the whole point. But you can still do it. In fact, probably once you... Oh my. Probably once you have leveled up your guys like enough with the tree and stuff, then you should just wall it off and keep it super safe. But that would not be for a while. So what I'm doing right now is setting up our priority list. I also told my person to only eat simple food and don't do drugs, because we are but one person and we must be careful. Oh my god, they added a new thing. Oh, there's childcare. My god. They've added the two most horrible things imaginable. Childcare and dark studies. No. So, let's see. The way it works is every time your pawn... I feel like people don't explain this enough, but when your pawn is like, I'm ready to do something else, it goes from this list in this order, left to right. It says it right here, higher priority and lower. But it goes left to right. It is a pawn! It's called a pawn! All of these are pawns! This horse is a pawn! This rat is a pawn! I think that's what that's what they used to be called back in the day. So it goes left from right in terms of like how they decide to do stuff, and then you can do it like this with just check marks if you just want to say, I want you to do this, I want you to do that. But you can make it even more controlled by doing this, where you give it numbers. So then it goes left to right, searching for 1, then left to right for 2, and then so on. In this case, we're going to make sure that our person doctors themselves in case they get hurt, because they're the only person here. That they don't go to bed in case they get hurt, a little scratch, because we need them to do stuff. I guess we'll turn childcare on. We'll turn basic on, which is like turning on switches and other little stuff, but I'll just manually have them do that. Wardening, which is managing prisoners, we'll also keep at 4. Handling, which is working with animals, we'll keep at 4. This is just so that they'll do it if they have nothing else to do, basically. Cooking, very important. We're going to put that up at 1. Hunting, 4, so we're able to do it. I do manual hunting because I'm an old man. Construction can be done after cooking is done. Same with growing. Mining is more important than that other random junk, but not as important as construction and growing right now, because we're not going to be cave people. Plant cutting, super important. If I tell you to cut a plant or cut down a tree, do that. Smithing, tailoring, art, and crafting. Well, smithing, tailoring, and art are things that we don't have to worry about. But crafting, we'll put it 3 as well. Equal with mining, but under some other stuff. Hauling and cleaning. Cleaning can be low as well. And hauling we'll put it 3. Dark study. Dark study and research. No research, because we can't even do that. And no dark study, because I don't... That's scary. Alright. Cool. So now... Whoa. Let's see. It's 16 degrees Fahrenheit outside, which is really cold. For those Celsius enjoyers out there, I'm sorry. What I'm gonna do is cut down some trees around this geyser, and we're gonna wall it off and use it as a natural heat vent for our house. And then we're gonna maybe build a stick and beat up this rat using freedom units. Maybe. Listen, if I switch to Celsius, then people would have to explain to me what it is. Wait, there's a trick, right? There's like a what's the math equation for that? I actually don't. What? Oh, there it is. Hey, we could use Kelvin. It's 265 Kelvin, guys. I don't even know what that means. -9 Celsius, guys. It's time for this is it. Rimworld inspired by Suisse. It's time for me to learn Celsius. Just like Kiara and Narissa learned how to read a clock, I can do it. All right. Is that a stump? Oh my god, that's new. Cool. Okay. It's actually gonna take probably too long to cut down all these trees before we die. Also, yes, it's the numbing cold. Oh, we have hypothermia. The game is not holding back on me, chat. Just like I said before. Okay, what? Construction botched. Can't you make a campfire? Oh no. It's all right. It's -7 and we don't have any clothes. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. The worst part is when Red went to go build that fire. Wait, your construction's 4. You can't build a fire. Hurry before you start losing limbs. All right, we're gonna cut down this tree and have enough for a campfire. And uh-oh, I forgot that it was a mod. It was a mod that made the temperatures from stuff actually be ambient. This campfire is doing nothing for us at the moment. Oh, I'm such a noob right now. How much wood is that? 70? That's gonna be too... Oh, gonna be too much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. If I build a tiny room like this, though, we will... we will get too hot. Maybe we'll worry about that later. Oh, wait. Don't build it like that. Because then we'll have to cut down all those trees. You know what? Just build around this thing. I'm pretty sure we go like this. Oh, using the doors. Building doors is it's gonna be expensive. What is that hole? This is a steam geyser. So the plan is to build up steam in this room, and then it'll leak into this room. And if we get too hot, we can open up this door to let it out. And if we need to balance it, get hotter, we can open this door. That's the plan, but you know what is probably going to happen is that we're going to die before we can finish building this. This campfire is also doing nothing. Doing nothing for us. Oh no. Oh. We can keep track of our hypothermia. The game is cool like that in a sad way. All right, start building this. Oh god, she fucked it up. Okay, hold on. Don't panic. We can pause. It's no big deal. No need to panic. No need to panic. Maybe what we should do is move into an already existing building. Temporarily. Like finish building this one. It's getting warmer. That is true. It will be getting warmer. But is it getting warm enough that my hypothermia is still going up? You know what? No, no chances. We're gonna... Maybe we should just build a cave. A little cave house. It'll at least be a bit warm in there. Oh yeah, and then I think I can build a torch instead of the campfire, and that should be good. Yes. Hurry, Red! Hurry! Okay, no, it is getting warmer, you're right. Wait, but... Oh, no! It's bad because our fingers are gonna start freezing off. And our toes. Our fingers and our toesies. Maybe we just... Uh-oh. We have minor. Oh, that's why we're failing. It's because we can't feel our fingers. Please. Don't mess up. Wait, no, keep building. Oh, it's because plant cuts higher. Okay, okay. My fault. It's my fault, Red. Hurry, Red. Before you freeze, we just need to stay inside before it gets so it can get warmer first outside. Hurry! No! We don't have any more. Wait. Where are you going? Stop relaxing socially. But build this. Curse you. All right. Now just stand in here for a second. Just chill out. Everybody calm down. It costs 20 wood. We don't have that much wood. Are you crazy? And now we're hungry. And we're still getting colder. Oh, it's not getting much warmer. It did not end up getting much warmer than what it was. Build this torch. Hurry, 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 hurry. No! We have serious hypothermia. It is getting warmer in our hut. 8 degrees Celsius. I don't know what temperature Celsius we should try to get to. Hold on, I'm gonna... Okay. Chat. I gotta look up the math formula for Celsius. Okay, that's my only... That'll at least give me a chance, right? So it's... Wait, what? That's more complicated than I... 5/9 F minus 30... No. I thought there was an easier way to do this. It's like multiplied by 20 or something. It's 13 degrees Celsius in there. Oh, it doesn't look like it's getting better. It's at 36%. If we see it go to 37%, we're so dead. It's not moving. If we had another torch, we'd be so good. And yet... Maybe I should... Oh, I should deconstruct this fire? I think that might be faster than cutting down a tree. Hurry, 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 hurry! We didn't get any wood back! And we don't have any food! We're starving to death. Not looking good. Uh-oh. We're bleeding! Our toe! Oh no. Oh. Another thing about Rimworld chat, you don't give up until the end. We gotta heal ourselves. Okay, we're gonna heal our toe. And uh-oh. It's still really cold in this room. Oh god. We may need a bit of a miracle, chat. We're gonna spend all night fixing our toe. Let me think. What can we do? Well, not being hungry and stuff will help us in other tasks. But there's unfortunately no berry bushes. There's a berry bush over there. Are those cars? Yes. There's cool ancient stuff like this. Ancient car frames. There's other stuff that I saw over here. Ancient giant wheels. It's just like mysterious lore. Ancient pipeline section. Some of it's just junk. And then some of it is like that mechanoid thing like this. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh god, it's glowing red too. Uh-oh. Okay, so frostbite's good. We're good. We've successfully healed as best we can. This is kind of how the Naked Brutality run starts sometimes. Still naked and still brutal. I don't know if putting down a sleeping spot, even though there's nothing there, matters, but, you know. You can go ahead and do that. Go to bed in your little spot. If we could just stop going outside. As soon as you go outside, the hypothermia is like super bad. Yeah, we should wait and only go outside when it's warmer out. Yes. We're starving. It's okay. We have a while before starving becomes actually a problem, which probably sounds funny, but that's just how it is. The hyperthermia keeps popping up and then going away. I don't know if it... I don't know what that means. Oh no. It's really not looking good for us right now. Can I... Yeah, why don't you just rest there? Let's just sleep for now. It's so cold outside, but the sun's coming. Alright. It's warmer. First thing we should do is go and get these berries. But it's not warmer outside yet. But it will be soon. I think sleeping also makes it, well, it's helping us not starve as fast. Okay, unfortunately, that's as long as I felt comfortable waiting. Please don't just fall over and then slowly freeze to death. That's probably how we're gonna die this run. Red, with your frozen fingers, numb fingers, rip those berries out of that bush and shove them into your mouth. Hurry! Hurry! No! She's dead. Red! No! The berries! That was our only chance. Our second only chance. Actually, I don't know. I think we're too dead. We can't even cut down another tree for another torch. Uh-oh. Red! No! No! No, Rimworld! It got... Oh. She's unconscious. Wake up! Red! Get up! No! Ah. You know, later, when I'm going to sleep tonight, I'm like, oh, I should have just did this. It's okay. It was the warm-up run. And you never know. Someone may come to our rescue. Alright, so we've lost a finger. Our fingers and toes are freezing off. We are gonna die in 23 hours. Maybe someone will come and rescue us. I don't know who. But maybe someone will. It's taken a long time for more frostbite to happen, it feels like. Oh. Oh, we're just gonna die before all of our stuff freezes off, I think. Uh-oh, no! Our fingers! Our fingies! Our toesies! No! What is that? There's moss underneath us! We died on a small patch of moss. Wait, we haven't died yet. Don't give up. But I will admit that our options are pretty slim right now. No! Well. Rip our first game. That's just how it is sometimes. What's glorp backwards? P-R-O-L-G. Org. Nice. Still doing the temperature lower. We're doing it again. Let's not start in the summer. What could go wrong? I thought I did start. Oh wait, no, you're right. I started in the spring. But hey. I get points for also saying, even though we may just freeze to death if it's been a harsh winter, all right? And that, it just so happened to, yes, that is what happened. Again, boreal forest, slate, and marble, because I care about our aesthetics. We're gonna have a slate base with marble statues. The growing period is only for 20 out of 60 days, which kind of sucks, but we'll figure it out. Make the map bigger. All right, we'll start in the we'll start in the summer this time. Start in the summer this time because I actually want to play the game. Classic like, and then if we had prepare carefully, maybe we would try in the cold again. But since we can't reload our randomized pawn to try again until we get a decent run, it's kind of difficult. So no, I'm clicking fast, but I'm trying to keep us moving. This guy is 63 years old, but he is a god at plants. The plant god. Underground brawler? Look, an 87-year-old underground brawling, dementia-having, frail, mining god. A planet-known master of mining. Focus. Also, they added so sometimes they can have items based on their, like, job or their traits and stuff, which is kind of cool. It does never seem to be that big of... Oh, wait. A schematic? A book which describes technology and methods for using it. That sounds cool. Also, they added books in the game. Hey, wait, this guy... No, he's just a bit too young. Sorry. Too fresh and too unskilled. But yeah, they added books in the game, which is a long time mod. This game definitely also is one of those that works with the modders and gets in the good stuff. A fast walking... Oh no, that's a slow learner. I thought it said fast learner as well. Wow, this person's super into drugs. Too smart and kind. Oh, 80. Sorry. Why are there so many undergrounders? Although, I will admit, when I had my tribal people live in individual caves, that was one of the coziest tribal runs I've ever had. Also, I used pigs for everything. I had pigs carry stuff around for us. We ate pigs. We were literally drowning in pigs. It was actually kind of annoying because then my guys spent a lot of time cleaning up after them instead of doing literally anything else. But then the pigs, then we just bred more pigs to make up for the lost time. But then we had to spend more time cleaning. It's a vicious cycle. The pig man. Also, you can have pig people in this now. Which sounds really disturbing to have them and pigs. But also could look really cool if you, like, worship them as sacred animals, which you could do. You could have a pig man tribe and have them worship pigs, where they literally get mood bonuses for having pigs around them. And they get mad if you kill pigs. Because this game is awesome. I promise. We haven't seen much of anything awesome in my stream yet. I do apologize for that. Slash me remembers the pie from DBZ. Or the pig from DBZ. Yeah, it was lost upon a young potato when... maybe I didn't see it, but when he wished for ladies' undergarments, young potato was like, why would you do that? Now I'm like, I understand. He had to do it to save the world. All right. What do you... He could have wished for anything in the world, mashed potato. What do you mean? He was a fast thinker, just like this guy, a fast learner, girl. Unfortunately, chat, I'm not seeing anybody that is even like seemingly passable, like good old Red. That guy's too old, sorry. Oh. Okay, they're tough. They're tough, which means they can take more damage, but they have no shooting and no melee. We have good plants and good cooking. 1 medical, which is bad, and construction, which is... I can't do it. Can't do it. We need a learning modifier. Fast learner and aesthetic? Plants and cooking and construction and melee. Fast learner makes it so we have like flames by everything a little bit. Oh, we have a painful scar on our shoulder, but you know what? Oh, plus 23% pain. That is a painful scar. You're too old. You're too old and in pain. I probably should have rolled with that person though. Regerts. Instant. Instant. I've always wanted to put on an eye tracker when I'm doing this section. I don't have one, but I think that would be funny because it's like, I'm looking at all kinds of crazy. I'm looking at everything. They have 0 construction and 1 medical. I think it should have been the 18-year-old guy with 3 trait. Yeah. We maybe could have just taken a chance on him too, because it's fun. It's like the reason why I'm playing this scenario in the first place is because it's fun to start with nothing and see how far you've made it. At some point we'll have that moment where it's like, damn, now this is the tribe that we wanted. Oh. No. Too smart body period 55 though. I don't know what age is too old. I'm not saying 55 is old, but I'm saying for the sake of the game mechanics, I think that is too old. Let's see. Too smart and sanguine. So the too smart means that they learn faster, but they break easier, but sanguine means they're happier. And they're a warrior, so shooting and melee is good. Cooking is 0, which is terrible. That's terrible. But you know what? This sounds cool. We can be a warrior tribe, and our name is Purple Whale. So let's do it. The Purple Whale Open Creed tribe begins. Well, that's not the name of the tribe, but that's what it's called now until we come up with a name. Oh, I just noticed it says permanent winter at the bottom. Yeah, that's messed up. It said it was supposed to be spring. That's fucked up, game. What do you mean permanent winter? Alright. We got a river going right down the middle? Ooh. Not much room. What's that? Like an old school? It would be neat if you could actually use this stuff, but I'm pretty sure if you claim it, you can just, all you can do is still just deconstruct it. Randomizing characters be like... Okay, wait, I will play the audio for this one. One of my favorite shows. Yippee! I think that episode ends with him enjoying it though, right? He goes with them and he enjoys it because he realizes, you know, the yada 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 the good feels. Oh my god, what is that? A fallen monolith. Twisting lines carved into the surface form a disturbing pattern. There's dead people. There's dead people around it. Kitty, the kitty shaman, no! And some other guy. Well, you know what? I was gonna live there, but let's not live there. In fact, let's live anywhere but there. Also, 12 degrees Celsius. What are we looking like, guys? Is that death? I have no idea. I think that's still too cold, right? Let's... I feel like we only have a limited time before we freeze to death again. So... Ooh. There's a nice natural house. So if we need an emergency house, it's right over to the left there. But I think it would be good to try to wall this off. Probably change to Fahrenheit? No, what? I took on the Celsius challenge. And now, because of you, and now you want me to go back? Think I'm stupid or something? I could have sworn I just heard Beebs, I think it was Beebs, say that you just have to multiply it by 20 or whatever. It's gonna make the game harder. That's true. It's okay though. Stuff will go faster because I'm not gonna explain it every single time, right? Like this. Look at this. So fast. Boom. We're gonna cut down these trees and make a nice little thing here with this steam geyser to stay warm. And then we're gonna eat these berries. It's gonna be a great run. It's gonna work out. Probably. That's 50 wood. Oh. Okay, but we're gonna leave one slot open because we don't want it to accidentally get super hot in there and then open the door and literally steam vent gas ourselves and kill ourselves. Because it'll get super hot in there. We gotta check it out before we get going. I mean, before we start actually living in there. But look, we're already doing great. We're destroying our last pace. Do we die if we stand in the geyser? No, but if we would have had that mod that actually makes the temperature from items affect the, when there's not a roof above it, we could potentially take heat stroke damage, because it gets super hot there. Which is cool. Which, Rimworld's a pretty realistic game. It's kind of weird to me that that's not like a thing, that, you can't stand near a fire and get warm, right? Isn't that weird? But, oh well. That's the way that Tynan has designed it, and I'm not gonna question him any more than what I just did. Please stop fucking up the house. Yes. Yes, build the house! Also, do you have hypothermia? No, we don't. Wow. Is there that much of a difference between 10 to 20 degrees Celsius? Oh, Purple, get up! It's 24 degrees Celsius. Okay, hold on. Slash me, Google's 24 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. Alright, that's like 75 degrees. Wow. The range of Celsius is very small. Also, wait, uh-oh. Wait, that means it's getting like super hot in this room. Oh no, wait. Wait, get out of there. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Okay, you're good. Over 40 is like dangerous. Well, it will get up once, no, don't. Okay, just leave the door open and we're good. So it's 60, 65, 70 in there. But look, it's only 30 outside, but that's still too hot, I think. We may not need this. I thought I told them to build a door on the outside. That's my bad. Build our vent door. Damn it. All right. I'm switching it. I'm switching it back. I mean. Whoa, weird. It's a bug. The game switched it back to Fahrenheit. Oh well. It's way too hot in there, guys. I'm realizing this now. That it's too hot in the house. That's okay. We'll just leave the door open. But see, oh no, it's way too hot. It's 100 degrees in there. All right. Turns out we did. It's supposed to be permanent winter. Well. Oh well. I think all we have to do. I'm kind of mad. Honestly, I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of mad about this. Important Rimworld tip number 1. Always remove the roof. Oh yeah, we can just remove the roof. Just remove the roof for right now, and then we're so good. You're gonna watch the sunset? Okay, that's fine. I'll let you do what you can do what you want for a little bit. But then when you're done, you're coming back to harvest these bushes. We have to go beat up an animal soon. Preferably this not a squirrel. I flashed back to that time that one squirrel killed 3 of my people. I leave squirrels alone now. Alright, that's enough. The sunset is gone. We gotta eat these berries. How is it still 100 degrees? Oh, because we didn't do the roof. Get rid of the roof. Alright, nice. Temperature's going down. It's still gonna be super hot in that room because it's gotta cool off. But temperature's going down. I'm gaming. We got some food. We can build a bed. Maybe. Nope. Tribal people don't know how to build beds. Let's go harvest some of this medicine to have that as well. Oh, alright. Night time. And then we're gonna pick up a log and go beat up this rat. And eat it. Because we're the purple whale warrior tribe. We eat purple berries. Oh wait, I can't say that. That's an actual thing. Hey, wait a second. I just realized purple berries are just a twist on blueberries. Oh my gosh. Futurama is hilarious. Alright, grab this wood. This is also kind of why I like playing with one person, because you can do a lot of manual stuff. It's kind of fun. Alright, let's go. Alright, he's asleep. I'm so sorry, Mr. Rat. Die! I said, uh-oh. Alright. How are we looking? Oh. The rat got some good hits in on us. Because I definitely don't want to die. Let's go. Wait. Let's go heal ourselves with the best medicine around. AKA the only medicine we have. We gotta carry. Let's go back into our house too. So what I just set a stockpile zone, so my people will carry whatever items I'm marking in here. For example, I want to make sure that we have any medicine that we get in the house so it doesn't deteriorate. I'm also going to grab this rat. Which means we should allow a thing for corpses, but we don't want the corpses in the house, right? So we'll allow animal corpses, and then now we can haul the rat. Dies to an infected rat scratch. Yeah, we can't have that. So we've hauled the rat. It's close enough to our cave. Take the medicine in. Tend ourselves. Are we using the medicine? No. Oh, we're not? Okay, now we are. Nice. Our first kill. This rat. The one rat. Rat. Did that? Okay, oh, one thing healed all of our wounds. Okay, cool. Next, we have to butcher our food. Now, we're just gonna do a butcher spot. This little cave back here will now be our butcher cave. And the way Rimworld works, oh, that's new. The way Rimworld works is you have to set up things called bills for people to do stuff. So in this case, I set a bill to butcher creatures at this butcher spot. I'm setting the ingredient radius to only be kind of close to it so they don't randomly go grab a thing of body across the map. And I said do it forever because we're always going to need people to do this. So now the stage is set. If we haul the rat to the right spot, then they say, oh, okay, now I can do this job. So then they go ahead and do that. So we are butchering our rat, and we'll get some meat and some leather. Nice. And now we can build a campfire and cook our rat. Let's do it over there. That looks good. Cut this tree. Hey, I just realized we have a stump in our house. Get the stump out of there. Nice. Now we have a campfire. Boom. Let's cook some food. Actually, we may not have enough food. How hungry are we? We're hungry, but not bad. We're all right. So the stage, we're getting set up. The stage is forming here. I want to go ahead and try to make like a bow or something in case we get attacked, because that's gonna, spoiler alert, that's gonna happen a lot. A lot, but not as often as most people are used to, I guess. Crafting spot. Crafting spot in the house. Let's make a bow. Oh. Wait, can we make a bow? Uh-oh. Oh, crafting 6. We can make a super bow. Nice. It takes 40 wood. We can do that. It's 66 degrees inside of our house. Feeling good. Feeling great. We can shut that door when we wake up. And if we kill enough rats, we can make a bed out of rats. Actually, we should get the bow. Killing rats with a club is kind of a stupid... It's kind of stupid now that I think about it. It's a dangerous way to do things. I guess I had the bloodlust. He got us in the ear, and the shoulder, and the torso. So I'm imagining he leapt onto our torso, clawed his way up onto our shoulder, and then bit us in the ear. Claw, teeth on the ear. What the F? What if he would have went for the throat? Our future glands. All right, so we're cooking some of the rat meat. And now we have a meal. And I guess we're gonna eat it outside. They're not gonna be happy that we just did that, but that's okay. Cut down some more trees. And then, what did I say? Oh, we need to build a bow. Yes. A bow And then we'll really be surviving. We'll really be surviving out here. Thriving, even. Also, wait, it's dark in there? And kind of hot in there. They're gonna get mad that they can't see. But building a torch is gonna make it hotter in there. So, you can just get over it, I guess. Ate without a table, slept on the ground. You're naked. Sorry, there's not much I can do about any of that stuff. Is that... Those are like tribal tattoos, I guess? Either that or they have multiple pairs of wings and then butt wings. Ah, our bow is normal. Wow. I say that not sarcastically. That's great. As long as it's not terrible or anything bad. Our rat wounds are almost healed. It's almost... We're doing great. I think it's almost time to hunt something bigger. Actually, maybe we should still kill some of the little things around. There's squirrels. I'm afraid to hunt squirrels. I'm gonna be on... Oh. The fallen monolith is blinking. That's scary. Alright. Sleep is good. Recreation is good. Manual hunting time. Surely we can kill a squirrel if we're shooting him while it's asleep. Uh-oh. We missed. Alright. Get the rat. Purple! You're supposed to have good shooting! Alright. What else? There's no other big animals around here. They're all across the river. Just squirrels are over here. What's that? A turkey! That's perfect. Also, sometimes there's like big patches of berries. We're not seeing those. Just the occasional berry. I guess it's because we're in the cold forest. Alright, turkey. I'm sorry. Your sacrifice won't go in vain. We'll be sure to use every part of you. Wait, you're too close. Wait, you're too close now. Wait, now you're too far. I know the directions I'm giving are kind of confusing, but... Damn it. But it's going so far. Die, turkey. Purple! Yeah! Alright, go purple. The hunt is on. Purple, naked, sprinting through the forest, through the canyons. Seeing a herd of buffalo, that would definitely be easier prey, but following the blood of our turkey. We have it in our sights. We let loose a few arrows, a few warning shots, for dramatic effect, and then we finally are now going for the kill shot. I mean, now. Fuck. Purple. I'm narrating it. This must be what that guy, the narrator from the Stanley Parable felt like. Hurry! Why are you missing so much? Is this turkey just a god? Oh. Purple shot annihilated the turkey's heart and body into pieces. Well, it's just that easy. Buffalo, I'm coming for you one day. Buffalo are a fantastic source of food. Let's cut these bushes while we're here, because they're all right beside of each other. Hopefully nothing eats our turkey while we leave it there. Oh, we messed it up. Don't eat the berries now, you dummy. Alright, well fine, go ahead and eat them all now then. Don't leave that one there, you're gonna come back and get it later and it's gonna be annoying. Finish your food. Okay, we got a turkey. Now we're really doing great. We can just go ahead and turn this into a freezer. Actually, wait, what am I saying? I don't know what a freezer is. I'm a cave person. I'm a caveman woman. I'm a cave whale. Let's build a table, though. Even though we're a cave whale, we're not uncivilized. I guess I need to just build a passive cooler in that room as well. It's gonna get hotter, right? Or... I don't know. It says permanent winter. I'm guessing the temperature won't change much from what it's going through now. Temperature, cooler. Alright, that's a lot of wood. Go back to cutting down some trees now that food is secure, medicine's secure, defenses aren't... security, it's secure-ish. Should be getting, like, another person as one of our first events. The game is currently feeling very sorry for me, thinking that I'm very poor, even though we are rapidly... Where is that shit? Rapidly getting better. Richer. What? I guess you can't tell because the graph has just started, but... Don't mess up the table! And then we have a visitor. You know what that means? A potential victim. Now that we have the cooler, we can build the torch, and now we can see inside of our house. We should also allow food to be put in our house, instead of leaving it outside to be eaten by animals. Now where is this visitor? He's a 54-year-old warrior who's got good traits, and he's got a great bow and a lot of food, and that's about it. He is probably not worth killing for stuff. So what's next? I think just expanding and getting some more rooms sounds good. We can have this part be, well, wait. Usually have like a cooking area, a workshop, crafting area, all that good stuff. So let's start. Storage area. I'm just gonna build a nice little rounded room over there for now. We can round this guy off too. And we'll have to make sure to leave it unroofed for now so we don't accidentally roof over this campfire and burn ourselves to death. Again. Just gonna let that guy wander around our house, I guess. Weirdo. Hey, get out of my house! Oh, he gave me a gift. Oh, he gave me the great bow. Oh my god. Wait, a flame bow? What is that? A simple, short self bow with a load of incendiary arrows? Oh my god. This is incredible. Thank you. Thank you, sir. What? That's amazing. This is definitely gonna kill us for sure. We are gonna kill ourselves from this arrow. Oh no. I can't believe that. I kind of want to shoot it, but I don't want to light stuff on fire. Wait. Does that mean when I shoot my, like, animals, they're gonna light on fire? That sounds crazy. Low food. I guess that's true. Yeah, maybe instead of building this, we should go... Need a smaller herd. I don't want to piss off those deer and get stampeded to death. Oh, there's a mega sloth up there. That's too much food, actually. Too much food for us to handle. I also don't want to get stomped to death by Muffalo. Oh no. Let's go after the deer, I guess, then. I am not sure. Upon impact, they spray fuel around and ignite it. Yeah, let's not take that to go hunting with. Oh wait, there's some berries here. We can live without hunting for... Oh, maybe not. Never mind. We fucked them all up. What's that thing to my right? This thing? This is some blueprints that I told them not to build yet. But I'm starting to build, like, an area. Also, I like to not connect all of my rooms and bases and stuff close to the wall. Oh, this thing? An ancient pipeline section? A section from an ancient pipeline that once carried some valuable fluid over long distances has now been looted and deteriorated into uselessness. Sad G. I do wish that there was more use for some of this stuff. Or even if you could just repair it and then it looked cool. I guess. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, they made a meal. Okay, cool. Oh no, a warg. That's scary. If that thing decides to gets pissed off at us, we're so dead. Oh, I don't want to go that way because then we're gonna run by the dead people and we're gonna get upset by that. God, I don't want to hunt Muffalo. I'm so scared. I can't throw away our great start like that. But I'm tired of eating squirrels and rats. It takes... Oh, turkey! A turkey! Can you fish? Unfortunately, no. I don't think that they have fishing in the base game. There are a ton of fishing mods. There used to be. Most of them are not very balanced that well, but I did have one where I made a cool fishing village with a lot of wooden docks and stuff. And it was really comfy because, you know, really didn't get attacked that much. But now, since robots can come out of the water, you know, it's fair game. That's another thing where it's like, there's just some stuff that's like, why isn't that in the game? But, you know, maybe it will be added at one point. Please, the turkey. But purple. The turkey. Kill it. Hooray. Hey, don't eat that. That's mine. My food. Arrgh. It's mine. We should probably work on getting clothes. How is it permanent winter and yet it's 77 degrees? What the F? Alright, so we sit down and eat our food. Hooray. And go to sleep. Our turkey won't spoil for a while. We can just leave it there. Supermarket simulator style. Back in the day, I used to even, if I had more people, I would take all these rocks and assemble them along the river, which makes it even harder for people to walk over and get to us. Which I always felt was a cozy way of doing some security. I kind of want to do it again. Uh-oh, a mad squirrel. No. Please, no. Okay, we have to get ready to shoot this squirrel, because if the squirrel ends up standing outside of our door, we're just going to be trapped. So... Oh god, where is it? Jesus, I don't see it. Just get over here. Get ready to shoot said mad squirrel. We'll see it coming from over here somewhere. There he is. So we just really want to make sure that we shoot the squirrel or start running as soon as, all right, as soon as we can. Maximum amount of chances to kill the squirrel. Oh. Please. Don't, purple. Purple, you've had... Purple, listen to me. Listen to me. You've had a lot of warm-up time. You're a warrior. See this? Warrior. You're a fearsome warrior. You're proficient with many weapons. You participated in many battles. You could kill this squirrel. Nice job. Hell yeah. Sweeps was rooting for the squirrel. The squirrel's nose and head were obliterated by Purple's recursive bow arrow. Oh shit. Its whole head is gone. You know something that's really cool about this game is that, for example, we will get, maybe not from a squirrel, but from other animals, like if you were to butcher an animal that didn't have any legs, for example, it gives you less meat. Which I mean, I don't know. I just thought when that happened to me once, I was like, this game is so fucking crazy cool. It's so detailed, bro. What? Of course it gives you less meat. There's less animal. Yes, maybe I'm easily impressed. We should probably stop sleeping next. Yeah, that's why we need our little stockpile room. So we can stop sleeping next to a bunch of piles of meat, berries, and an explosive bow on the ground. I used to have a mod that would take screenshots at set intervals, and it was always fun to watch a time lapse of your base. Need warm clothes. The outdoor temperature is going to get to 24 degrees. That's not hypothermia level though. Well, maybe if you're naked. I don't know. How much is it to make tribal wear? 60. Takes 60 cloth stuff. We are nowhere near that. I'm thinking the answer might be go kill some buffalo. I wonder... Nah. I was gonna say, can I like shoot my flame arrow at the ground and make a bunch of oil on the ground, and then if they come after me, I can make a flame wall and run away? That'd be kind of cool. But I think it says it explodes as soon as you shoot it, so... Let's go on a hunt again. Have you guys noticed that I enjoy hunting in this game? I enjoy hunting in this game, even though the activity of hunting is meant to be like autonomous, like you just have a hunter and they go and do it. You mark an animal to be hunted and then they go and do it. I like doing it this way. Wait, we should try to kill the Megasloth after all. Yes. Not for its meat, but for its fur. Okay. This could be our death or an easy win, depending on where the shots land. May our arrow be guided true. Because would you believe, a Megasloth is very tough. But if we can just shoot it in the leg, it moves at 4.8 C per second. I don't know what the C stands for. And we move at 4.6. So, it's totally possible to be able to outrun it forever. As long as we shoot it a little bit. That's the scariest part. I'm not going to try to shoot through all those trees. He's coming back this way. I'm very scared. Alright. Mega Sloth, I'm sorry. You're 6 years old. I don't know if that means you're an adult or what. It's gonna get mad. Oh, we missed. Alright, we missed. It's fleeing. I feel bad. Okay, it's fleeing into the swampy area. That's perfect. Now it's gonna be even slower to try to run after us. Alright, it's mad. We shot it. In the leg! It's only slight 4.61. Big. One more shot. Another one. Another shot. Another shot. Another shot. Another shot. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. 2 shots in the leg. We have. Uh-oh. It's moving still. It's still moving pretty fast, it looks like. 4.37. Okay. This is still not great. Run! We gotta do a lot of running first. Hopefully it can't swim faster than us. I didn't consider that. I think once I saw that gazelles were able to run over rocks faster than me and I died. And I was like, what? That's a thing? I was like, I guess that makes sense. We can almost turn around and shoot him. But not here. This seems like a dangerous place to try to do that. Hey, run. This may not have been my best idea. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Alright. That was too close. Let me make sure I'm not running to a dead end. I've shot you in the leg 3 times! It's still coming after us pretty fast. Why did I do this? No, wait. It's fine. We're doing great. It's all part of the hunting game. This is exactly how I hunt Rumbo as well, but it's way more fun when you have 2 people and you can kite it between people. I need to shoot eventually. Run! Oh, good. Oh, we got it in the head. Oh, it's gonna bleed out. Alright. Our house, I don't think it's gonna be safe. Can you slow down? Keep kiting it. We can loop around, but we still have to be careful. If our guy decides to take a stupid path, he could fuck us over. Hurry, swim! Wade through the water. Hurry! Don't spin your bow right now. There's no time for fancy bow tricks now. Alright, shoot it. Run, 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 run. Oh. Oh. It calmed down. I've never really seen it do that before. What the heck? Well. Or, wait. What the? I don't know what's going on with that. Shoot it again from across the river. Oh, now it's just running away. Get it! It's a mercy killing at this point. Uh-oh. Rare thrombos. Oh, there's 2 of them. Nope, we're fucked. We gotta leave them alone. Definitely leaving those guys alone. Put it out of its misery. I'm on it. I'm on it. We'll hide in this rubble of rocks. We let loose an arrow. That was a warm-up arrow. Now he's slightly too far away. Man, he almost chomped us that one time. I got kind of lucky. Okay, he's still fast. We must respect his strength. Or his stamina, I should say. Oh, he's mad again. He's getting blood everywhere. He's been shot in the heart. He stands no chance now. It may have taken us all day, but the hunt is a success. I guess we're gonna have a quick snack. I thought there was a way to kill it without shooting at it to death, but oh yeah, melee attack it to death. I'm sorry, 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh my. Alright, you know what? Just shoot it. Oh my. Oh my. It's still alive. Okay. Okay. We did it. I wanted to see the moment where it missed. The Mega Sloth missed Purple with a scratch from her right claw. Oh, just barely missed us. How sad. How sad for them. I'm gonna guess that using a butcher spot, oh, uh-oh. An ancient danger. Oh, that's okay. We just won't go in there. That's fine. I don't care. Wait, where are you going? No, don't go that way. You're gonna see the dead people. Oh no. No. Oh, there it is. Observed rotting corpse. Wait, see? This is an example of using that Pathfinder thing. So now I'm gonna say, hey, don't walk this way. And don't walk this way. They still will, if there's no other way to get to places, but like naturally, they're gonna go around now. Hopefully that doesn't screw us over later. I think I'm ready to build a butchering table. We need a lot more wood. I don't really like to cut down trees near my base because that gets rid of our makeshift defenses. Even trees provide some cover. So we should chop down these trees, which are going to give enemies cover if they come from the river and we try to shoot at them. We'll have to cut down these trees eventually, but for now, we leave them alone. And let's go ahead, let's just move all of this stuff. I'm going to cheat and extend the zone into this other room and then delete the zone from our room. And I'm going to tell them to finish this door and get rid of the campfire so we don't burn ourselves to death. And fix our roof. Oh god. I'm gaming. Purple. We need to get you some clothes. Oh yeah, that's what. No, don't do that. No, no. I want to butcher that on the butcher table because I think it matters. It's good. We're good. I stopped them. All good. I forgot. I'm already missing. I've been missing Shiori's stream, but is there something else happening tonight? I'm gonna take a little peek. It's probably never good to be. Oh, there are Monster Hunter streams tonight. Yeah. No, that's really gonna make me want to play Monster Hunter. No, I want to play Monster Hunter. Sad. Uh-oh. We're being raided by the psychic The Psychic Society. Specifically, someone named McKinney, a female 25-year-old scavenger. Who's apparently a wimp and delicate. Oh, they've been genetically modified. Oh, look how smart they are. And they're a wimp. That mean, and they're delicate. What else is going on with them? So, they have a sword. But that means that, like, we should be able to take them down pretty easy, and then maybe convert them into being our full-time researcher. Where are you at, Purple? Purple, it's go time. Let's go. Where's this guy at? Trying to where would be a good place to shoot this guy? There's a little open area here. Yeah, we're not gonna make it there in time. Let's wait for him here. In these ruins. Maybe that warg will also decide to get him. Oh, he's running along the cliff. That sneaky bastard. Alright, Purple. May your arrow fly true again. Get him. Just one shot. That's probably all we need. Uh-oh. Alright. How are you still running after me, you wimpy, delicate person? You've been stabbed in this. Oh, you're high on go juice. Alright, that's how. They don't even feel the pain. The pain is grounding them. Actually, they enjoy the pain. Oh my. Run. Oh god, they're still just as fast! Uh-oh. Okay. We can't outrun them. We don't have enough time to shoot again. We're gonna have to fist fight this guy, and unfortunately he has a shield. He has a sword. I don't even have a piece of wood to defend myself with, because I turned off the mod that lets you have multiple items, even though I think it is kind of cool. But, alright. We're just gonna try to shoot him point blank. Ow. No, it was too late. But he's supposed to be a wimp. Get him! Beat him up! Come on, Purple! 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 Oh my god. Oh, we've been stabbed in... We've been stabbed in the head. And in both of the arms. Should... I can't... If I can't even run. He has 150% moving. We just have to win. No! Purple! Purple! No! You dick! This always happens in my solo runs. Purple! No! Wait. Oh, wait, I forgot. They're high on go juice. I was gonna say, they could still pass out, and then maybe Purple could pick up something. But we're bleeding from our skull and both of our arms. Purple! So you might... I think back in the... Or no, before, like, Purple dying, that would just sort of been game over. But now they have kidnapped Purple. And there may be an opportunity to rescue Purple. Which is what would happen. We had other colonists. We don't. In case you guys haven't noticed. But we may get an event where we get a random guy. Or we'll get a game over event. Guitar time. Rimworld. You did... Oh. Create new wanderers. The game's like, bro, no one's coming, man. Oh wait, can you... Can I do that for this game? Oh, what? Really? Whoa. This feels very anti... This feels pretty anti... what would you call it? Commitment mode? You know what? I'm not gonna look at these guys. Let's just do it. Oh, they all joined? Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't like that, though. I want all three of you guys to kill each other now. Just kidding. You can stand in triangle formation and stare at each other. Reload? There is no reload. We were on permadeath. That's why it's weird that it let that happen just now. Alright. Again. I'm down to do one more run. And we'll see how it goes. Have you ever played, have any of you all played Monster Hunter World? Maybe I've asked that before. I want to use the hunting horn. But then I think the hunting horn I think's only good with other people. And I don't want to play with strangers. Maybe playing with strangers would be alright. Actually, wait a second. You played for a few hours? I did play Monster Hunter, and I remember I became a slave of my own meta, wherein I only felt satisfied if I put the monsters to sleep and then battled them there in the arena. Am I addicted to video game arenas? A few is 70 plus hours. Okay, I get you. I mean, that's in Monster Hunter terms probably still a few. But that's definitely enough for an understanding if it's your thing or not. There's only 10 days to grow food at this place, which seems terrible, but let's go. You're still a Giga noob? It is a pretty complex game. Okay, we have a 14-year-old. It's too smart. Jogging. This person sucks though. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's try it. Sierra Trancar. Here we go. You were a Giga noob and the water monster was scary. They're all kind of weird and freaky. If only there was some kind of mix between Monster Hunter and Dragon's Dogma. That would be the game for me. Combat-wise. Looks like there's some like military tanks and stuff over there. Cool, cool. Abandoned ones, I should say. Whoa. This map is huge. It's like big and open compared to the last one. Wow. What a defendable place. Look at that. Right over there. Let's zoom out super far. That's nice. So is this. This is super comfy. Oh my gosh. And a little geyser spot. We could move there. We could tunnel through here. And then live there and be super comfy. What else we got going on? Some more military stuff. So we can RP that we're on like we're on an old battleground. And of course the classic river splitting the map in half. Again, adding to the vibes, in my opinion. Hey, wait, I just realized there's like no trees anywhere. Not many trees though? Uh-oh. Oh, no-y. Because I don't think we have stone cutting as tribal people, which I kind of feel like they could start with stone cutting. I mean, I don't know. But I guess we'll just have to live in a cave. Alright, well, with that in mind, Our housing options are now a little bit different. We could live down here in this cave, but it's a bit too close to the bottom of the map. I think we can live here. So we're gonna mine that. Actually, we don't need to mine that spot. Let's just live in that tiny back part of the cave. We can expand it later. Like, we'll go, man, game, let me put down blueprints for stuff that I don't have stuff for. I know that I don't have wood. I will see that when I just remembered we lost our gasoline bow. No, I didn't even get to shoot it once. No. That's so sad. All right. House built. Grab some wood. But yeah, the hunting horn is cool. Because it's like a instrument. And it's weird and unique. Insect glaive, I think, is what I used before. And the charge axe. I forgot, I need to do my checklist thing, but I almost feel like there's no point because I do everything almost manually anyway. Because we only have one person. Train car. I'm gonna rename this person Train Car because I think that kind of sounds like. Wait, that can just be their nickname, Train Car. It reminds me of Trash Boat from Regular Show. Where's my house? I was looking for. My first mistake was looking for an actual house. I live in a hole in the wall. Alright, take those berries back. We're moving now. We got berry. Oh, shit. We walked by the dead people. And we have hypothermia. How do we have hypothermia? It's only 56 degrees. Is that hypothermia worthy? No way. Are you for rizzle, game? I can't spin wood on torches. What do you think this is? Some kind of world where wood grows on trees? Actually no. We can leave that little annoying piece of rock and put our bed there. Yeah, damn, that looks good AF. Let's put a table. Bam. Stool. I am getting a little bit mixed up on our priorities. Should we have used our only wood for building a stool and a table? No. But is it okay that I did it anyway? No. Oh, can I deconstruct some of this stuff for steel? We could deconstruct this stuff for stone. And I don't know about this ancient fence, but we can definitely get rid of some of that stuff. Let's make sure we get rid of the roof first, so we don't die. Oh, it's not giving us anything. Alright. I hope there's nothing. Okay. I was like, I hope there's nothing in this, whatever this little chamber is. Hey, wait, come back. Alright. Time to do this after all. Okay, good enough. How we doing? Not happy about the rotting corpse. Not suffering from hypothermia. 65 degrees indoors, 34 degrees outdoors. It is kind of cold outside. Apparently, a holiday's coming up. The Jubilee of Christ. The Jubilee of Christ on the 6th of Jugust. That sounds like a wonderful thing that we will not be celebrating. Screw Jubilee of Christ. Bro, stop deconstructing things and then hauling one thing back at a time. You fool. Don't make God tell you specifically to deconstruct every item. He will. Because he will. He'll sit here and stare at you do it too. Stare at you while you do it too. I just remembered now the hunt for clothes is back on. There's a suspicious lack of animals as well. Uh-oh. This seems like a cursed run as well. We only have caribou to hunt. We don't even have the wood for a bow. I don't even think we'll be able to craft a good one. We will not. We'll have to craft a crappy one. Uh-oh. Now some of you gamers out there may be thinking, Mashed Potato Flow, are you sure that this tribal naked brutality thing is good? Seems like you're dying a lot. I say yes. I am dying a lot, but yes, it will be. It's only gonna make it even better when we finally start to succeed. Now cut down this tree. I mean, we were doing great before. I thought I had it in the bag. We had it all under control until I saw that guy did drugs. Then I was like, oh, bro, I don't even know. This has never happened before. I've never seen that, like, day one guy, drugged up guy coming after me. That's fucked up. Purple. We have to remember that purple's gone forever, by the way. Oh, I shouldn't have built that table. Purple is gone forever. This is a new world. Train car, hurry up. Come along, train car. Now, haul this wood. Actually, wait. Grab the stone. And the wood. Now, because I'm paranoid, even though it's just marble, we can build a stone outer defense. Now, you really should not make doors out of any material other than steel, I think, or wood, because they open slower. But having this, we'll just leave the door open until we're under attack, and then we'll run through it and make it so it closes when we run through it. So that's how that's gonna work. Hooray! It's marble, which is the weakest stone, unfortunately. Just like in real life, how marble is a soft sculpting stone, in Rimworld it has less health points when constructed and used as materials. Because again, Rimworld is a crazy, realistic, cool game. Before we worry about defenses, let's figure out the food situation. Sadly, Sweet's glad that you're learning. We should really bury those people. I need to remember to bury those people when we're in a good mood. Not now, because we're starving to death. I see some berries over there. Not many berries. Literally any. Oh god. That last one was the best start so far. It's rough out here. I am gonna make you carry these berries back to the house before you eat them. I'm sorry. No, no. No, no, no. I forgot. I forgot. I have to kind of gotta fandangle it. Yes, yes. Now pick up these ones, and now pick up those. Good. Hurry! If you want to eat, run! Oh, we walked by the dead people again. Shit! Oh. They didn't see them. Okay, good. They were too focused on running back to eat the berries. It's just like the emote. Wow. Okay. Apparently we have an awful bedroom. That seems unfair to say. Need a meal source, that's true. The caribou are our meal source. Unfortunately. We will build this wall in case they decide to chase after us, even though we probably won't even be able to run back here in time because they're faster than us. Visitors. What do you guys got going on? I see some food in your pockets. I see a lot of food in your pockets. But you guys are perfectly healthy adults. With good melee. And weapons. And I'm a naked person with a stick. Hey, wait, yeah, build the bow. What are you doing? Please. Don't be a shitty bow. Please, 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 please. Come on, train car. You can do it. It's normal. Nice. Grab that. Good job. Good job, train car. Eat these berries. Wait. Yeah, go. You can go ahead and go to sleep, and we'll eat the berries in the morning. Don't eat my berries. I feel like Mume talking about berries all the time. Do do boo do 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 do. I keep hearing the "we're moomin' now" in my head. They left us a gift. $124. Thanks, guys. That was cool of you. Appreciate it. I will admit I thought about killing you. No, leave those trees alone. Also, no, not time to bury those people. We need to go get more food. Which means it's time to hunt. Or, wait, it's not. Don't be dumb. Eat the berries. More berries. We're hunting berries. Yes. While we're out getting these berries. Oh, something almost ate those. No. Hurry, get the berries before the animals eat them. Is that barbed wire? That's cool. No. Whoa. Yes, yes, but get these berries as well. And now get those. We have food for another day. Hooray! Okay. Yes, feel free to relax socially. We'll get our recreation up some. Perhaps then we will go and bury these bodies. I don't know. Our mood's still pretty low. There's so much more in the way than the last bodies we had to avoid. A bunny rabbit. I feel bad. We may have to go after that bunny rabbit. Whatever food we can get. It's a survival. I think, uh-oh. Oh no, we're being attacked by a bunny rabbit. No. I'm so sorry. Why did I say that? What have I done? There it is. Alright, train car. Train car, are you good at shooting? Alright, that you are, out of everything that you can do, shooting is the best thing that you can do, so it's time. Go! Oh my god. Oh, no, train car, please. Train car. I think if we try to run now, we won't make it through the door in time. Wait, is there wood on the ground somewhere? I need a melee weapon. All right, just run for it. Run from the rabbit. Hurry, run. Wait, did he stopped chasing me? Nice. All right. No, Mr. Rabbit. No. It's just bashing his head against the marble door, chat. Like a terrifying monster. He's gonna smell us in a second, chat. He's gonna come back. Don't AFK. We're tactically waiting, even though he's using a strat and preventing our vision. Shoot him! Uh-oh. Get the wood. Uh-oh. Beat him up. The hare nipped at train car in the torso. Uh-oh. Train car, using her bow falteringly, painfully beat the hare in the body. And then train car poked the hare with the short bow's limb. What? Uh-oh. Bit in the leg. We hit him in the leg. We got bit in the leg. We hit him in the... Oh, God. Hit him in the neck. He chomped us in the arm. No. No. There's no way. Please. Train car. Train car. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. A bloody battle. Finally victorious. We're gonna die from infections. Get back in the house. Start healing ourselves. I don't think this many wounds. She's like, I can hear her bit. Pickle, 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 pickle. Kiki. No. Well, let's tend to our wounds, chat. Our wounds as we bleed and bleed in the hospital that we're trying to keep clean. At some point, let's stop and clean up some of the blood first. Oh, we're just making more blood? We're making more... We're making too much blood to clean it up. Alright. Okay, alright. That's a lot. Okay, surely, like, we can clean up some of the blood now. Oh god. Alright, so what does this look like right now? We are minding our own business. We hear a soft in the distance. A familiar war cry. We grab our bow and head to the river's edge. Let loose a few arrows as the rabbit sprints across the water. We decide to make a run for it and make it back inside safely. We can hear it pounding away at the door. We grab our wooden club and decide, well, why not keep firing after we hear it move away a bit? And yet, It attacks us again. Before we can make it back, we start getting into an epic brawl with the rabbit. It bites us to a bajillion pieces. But finally, whack! It crumbles. You can imagine the rabbit videos from that, yeah, from that guy, from Pok Pok. I forgot about, I feel like my thing hasn't shown any new videos from him lately. He does a lot of Subaru videos, which I can appreciate. We need to eat this rabbit now. Not because we're starving to death, but as our right as the victor. So, once again, we're building a campfire and a butchering spot. Oh, we're not built. We are unfortunately going to build the butchering spot indoors, which is kind of a no-no. Because you don't want to get blood everywhere in your house, basically, but we get penalized for trying to do stuff outside in the cold and in the dark and whatnot. We're going to try to mitigate some of this stuff. While, wait. Try to mitigate some of that stuff. Then I was also starting to think and say, maybe we shouldn't do that while we're injured. Basically, being injured, would you guys believe, makes it harder to do stuff. Like if you're bleeding to death, or recovering from bleeding, almost bleeding to death from a crazy rabbit attack, it makes it kind of hard to build a torch. See, this feels nice and cozy to me, even though, well, it's 70 degrees in there. But visually, it's nice and cozy. I like being a tribal person living in a cave. I think that that's cool. We got a Psychic Soothe event, which means we're just going to be in a nice, good mood now, for no real good reason. Just because. Which means, once we get back under control, now is definitely the time to bury those bodies. Don't eat the raw rabbit meat. Would you believe that I don't want you to do that? I know, it's pretty shocking. But don't do that. No, go cook it. No, go cook it. There you go. There we go. Now go eat it. You did it. Nice. Oh gosh, what a nice cave. Animals. I gotta remember, because I don't want them to leave. Gotta remember, you have to be a hunter soon. Although, we definitely need to heal up first. Oh, I just noticed this isn't even connected. Which means anybody coming from the south has to go all the way around. Nice. $64 degrees inside of our cave hut. The weather is clear. A berry bush has started to grow outside of our house. Oh, 2 berry bushes? My God. We're rich in berries. It's almost time to, I think it's probably time to get up and eat, try to go eat some food. No, don't eat the rabbit meat. Those berries are ready to be eaten. Get down here and eat these. We're fully healed. Nice. We just needed a good night's sleep. Oh, we fucked it up. Alright, come over here and get these berries. We're running out of berries. Just eat them. Be nice and full. Now let's kill this rabbit. Please don't miss and piss it off. Get back here. Uh-oh, what? A group of wasters from the Toxoid unit have appeared. What? And there's 2 of them. Wait, is there 2 of them? Wait, or is there's just 1 of them? Why am I being raided already? My first event's a raid. That's fucked up. Dead low. Please no. I forgot train car's only 14. Train car's only 14. She's just a lass. Chef. So we're fighting against Chef. But are you gonna use drugs? Okay, you have weed. Whoa, their skill is 0? But it's like red. Oh, poor artistic gene. So it can so things can go negative, but if they go negative, they get a red 0. 1 melee? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. This person brought a knife to when they're supposed to be bringing a gun. Easy. And they like to be nude and they have clothes on, so they're not even feeling it right now, man. We're so good. We actually can just wait for them to come over and get us. It may look like I'm going over to get them, but I'm going over to get these berries. Keeping an eye on you, Chef. No, I don't think we should go that way. Oh, there's a lot of berries right there. All right. Well, it's just time to fight Chef, I guess. Actually, I lied. It's not. We're gonna wait for Chef to come at us across the river to be extra super safe. Because they're stupidly not attacking us right now. Ha ha ha. That was our vital river crossing time. We'll go inside and pray. Not for us, but for Chef. Oh. I'm kind of also hoping that maybe Chef will just decide to chief a fat doobie real quick, and then... Uh-oh, okay. Chef is beginning their assault. So yeah, they're gonna be coming all the way around. We should mine this stuff here, so we have a little better shooting range. Okay, train car, you got this. Your hands may be shaking, but let the spirit of Purple Whale take over. Shooting level up. All right. Oh, a headshot. Oh, in the eye. Which is really cool, but that doesn't slow them down or anything at all. The river is our only defense. Another shot. In the kidney. Moving is down. Presumably they're the same speed as me since we're both humans. The victory is mine, Chef. Concede now, and you may yet live. Wait, concede now. Please. Run! Run, train car! What the? No, wait! My stuff! Another headshot! Oh, Jesus! Run, train car! Run! Run! Uh-oh. Train car! Stop, miss, please! Do you... Maybe you just want to bleed out? You're gonna die in 8 hours. Can't you tell? Nice. Quick! Take their clothes off. That way we don't get the penalty for having dirty dead people clothes. Yeah! Wait, you don't have to haul it back. Just put it on. No. Just put it on. And take this knife. The first victory, the first human fight is mine. Wait, chef, should we keep you alive? No. No, chef. In fact, you're gonna die. 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 We cut off his whole ass leg. And we're taking your joints. Well, we'll be back for your joints. Let's bury all these people now, since we're gonna be dealing with dead bodies. So now we have clothes. We have successfully defended ourselves. We have a melee weapon. Hell yeah. We need to get... I just realized I can't get an electric stove. That is way off in the future. But we can't keep using wood for the campfire. That's not good. We'll figure it out another time. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, the random berries. I accidentally left berries in the middle of nowhere. It's my fault. I'm a fool. Yes, we need to hurry up and finish building the grave because we got all these bad modifiers. We just need to, not spread it out. Let's get it done. No. Oh my god, come back. Wait, you ate raw food? You're mad about that too? What did you eat? Did you eat some random ass meat? That's not- don't smoke that! Oh. That was close. That's bad, chat. Also, you're not allowed to read. Lol. If they would have smoked that, for example, and we got attacked, there's no way we could have killed whoever's attacking us. I've had an instance where someone was like in a lot of pain and injured and stuff, and I was like, damn, go smoke a joint and not feel as much pain, and then they fell over. They couldn't move anymore. I was like, oops. They were just that weak, or maybe that stoned. The psychic soothe is over. Unfortunate, because our rotting corpse... Oh, it's almost over. Nice. We are hungry. No surprise. Also, our campfire is fucked up. Oh. We could make a fueled stove. Wait, but then you still need wood. It's probably more efficient. But we need steel. Which means we need a mine. But we don't have time to do that because we're starving to death. So, time to go get... I think there's more berries over here. The last remaining berries that I can see. Also, the ibex doe will be good to try to kill. Thrombo. No, there's two of them. No. But this one, oh, and this one's super old and messed up. Oh, he would have been perfect to try to kill. No. I wonder if they always come in pairs of two now. I think while we're here, let's kill these doe. Think we can do it. Please. Wait. No, maybe not. It's a 13% chance. I forgot that you could check this. 26% chance. I'll take that. Alright, we missed a bunch. But now they've separated in case they do end up getting pissed off at us. Maybe it'd only be one that gets pissed off at us. Come back! Six shooting? I know, right? We feel like we should be better than this. Oh, a double shot. Triple. 3 shots. We got it in the lung. Uh-oh. It's making a break for it. It's near the edge of the map. Ah, you dick. You're... No. Get back here. Yeah. Wow, wait, I'm so lost. Where? Cave? Uh-oh, the Thrombo are like right outside of our house. That's terrifying. Alright, haul this guy back. Our victory spoils. Good job, train car. Let's check this out. Shot in the lung. Some body shots, some leg shots. He just finally couldn't go on. Also told them to harvest some medicine over there earlier. And we'll be able to have that on standby. Now that we have a reason to build that butcher's or the fueled stove, need to find some steel. Found some. I don't remember what our mining is. It's 1. But yeah, our shooting is at 6 already, which is crazy because it started at 4. So that's the power of Too Smart and the passion kicking in for sure. Because it only goes up to 20. So we are almost halfway there. We didn't get any of that. Oh, we got some of it. Phew. I don't want to have no medicine. Animals also will eat the wild heal root medicine, which can be unfortunate if that happens. We didn't get any of that either. Alright, we got one. Good. Alright, there's one there. Get that one. Also, there's berries here. Oops. Alright, time to go mining. And it's gonna take forever. Oh my god. A transport pod crash. A cave builder named Jatan is crashing in a transport pod nearby. We have no medicine for this motherfucker. If he survives, he'll be badly wounded. Oh, he's a jogger. Very artistic, very good at mining, okay at melee, and okay at construction. Oh, but he has a super... He's really addicted to ambrosia. And he has minor asthma. We're gonna go rescue him. Come on, Jatan. Actually, wait, Jatan, how close are you to dying? 3 hours? Are you gonna make it back? Are you gonna be able to make it back? Oh, Jatan, I don't even think we're gonna make it there, buddy. I'm gonna be honest, I was only taking you back so I could strip your clothes off, that way I didn't have to carry your clothes back individually. But since I don't think that we're gonna make it, actually, you know what, I should try to carry you there anyway. But just don't die, Jatan. Not without me taking off all your clothes. I know that sounds really bad. It's just how the game is, Jatan. Oh wait, hey, you made it. Congrats. Give me your clothes. Alright, now get out of here. Leave. There you go. Oh wait, you know, maybe we should heal him. We can get some free doctor experience. Ahaha. Alright, bring him back inside. Before he dies, which is like in half an hour. We may not even be able to save him, actually. 10 seconds. Uh-oh. He's dead. Me. Ta-da! Well. Now we have to deal with his body. Great. Oh, I just remembered I shouldn't have built those graves so far away, because people are gonna go and visit them. Later, we're gonna have to... Fuck! I miss my flame bow so much! I just realized that's basically like having a Molotov, which is great, because then you can throw bodies in a corner and light them on fire, and then you don't have to deal with any of this. We're just gonna keep building graves near the monolith, which sounds kind of cool too, I guess. Also, my deer. Kind of forgot. A major break wrist. Wow. Oh, because you're like sleepy and starving and blah 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 blah. I see. I understand. Just get this dead guy out of the way for a little bit. And then come back. Smoke this joint. Then go to bed. Oh, or put on some pants and now go to bed. Nice. Hopefully we don't get attacked while we're stoned. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because they're gonna go to sleep. They can't have a mental breakdown if they're sleeping. I don't think we got much mining done. No. There was none, actually. We are ravenously hungry. We may just need to work with the campfire again for a little bit longer. There are no trees, so some of these trees I'm clicking on that's like 48% grown, whatever. If you cut those ones down, you'll get like no wood, basically. So that's why I'm not cutting down every tree, just some. Enough starving to death. Oh, we ate the drugs. Didn't I say no drugs for you? What? What the hell? Why would you do that? Well, great. No, not to the torch lamp. I did forget to turn on the refuel thing. Refuel the campfire. Then clean the kitchen. Then I guess we'll go ahead and butcher our dough, even though I didn't want to. We need the foods. Now make some food. Nice. And we finally have enough clothes that we're not going to freeze to death. I should definitely put on that other shirt as well. Okay, we have that other doe to find and kill. The reason why the doe is because sometimes if you shoot an animal, they get mad, and then sometimes the whole herd gets mad. So there's only 2 does on the map, and I killed 1. So our chances of stuff going wrong are slightly lower. Should also just spend the day getting all this heal root. You know, I'm gonna do that now. We're gonna do it now instead. Because we still have food. I'm just gonna harvest it. Oh. Parts of a spaceship. That's free steel. Yay. Please stop messing up all the heal root. A quest. We got a quest, guys. The Grand Leader Paul Paulson of Northeast Arena has a special request. Someone has dumped an abundance of toxic waste packs near one of their settlements and he's unable to store them. If I accept, they'll send me a bunch of toxic waste packs. If I don't keep them frozen, they'll dissolve over time and pollute nearby terrain. But if I take that, I can get A death rest capacity serum. A serum that permanently increases the number of death rest buildings a person can connect to during death rest. Okay, we don't know what any of that stuff is. We can get a high-tech helmet. Or some advanced components. None of those really seem that good. I mean, the serum might be like super godly good, but I don't know. I don't know anything about that stuff. Please. Hey, our plants went up. Soon we'll be able to start planting real things. And we finally got some medicine. 4 pieces of it. You have to remember not to stock up on too much food, because it'll just go bad. Plant, plant, plant. Get berries, get berries, get berries, get berries. I thought that was just from a streamer. I thought a streamer made that up, but I think it's... Or wait, maybe someone drew a reference to what they were saying. I was gonna say, but I think maybe it was from a manga, actually. But now that I'm saying that out loud, I think I'm wrong. The wood! You fool! Also, oh, yeah. Deconstruct this! Free steel! Train car, I'm sorry. I'm making you do a lot of stuff. But you are out here surviving all on your own. And it can be difficult. Oh, Jesus. I thought my campfire was our house being on fire from lightning. Whoops. Also, I just remembered we should build a roof over our campfire because it's dying right now in the rain. Oh god. At least I think. What? Get up! Get up! Okay, good enough. Oh, it's snowing. That's terrible. Oh, I just remembered I used to have a mod that would make rivers and stuff freeze over if it got cold enough, and you could actually see it like freezing like tile and tile by tile and expanding, and it was really cool. I kind of want to get that one back. Although it did shift, it does change, does do more gameplay changing than I would want it to, as in it lets people run across rivers and stuff, but they can do that now anyways, so. No, we got food poisoning. Well, that's not good. That could be a run ender. If we get attacked, we'll have to make sure. Oh god, where are you going? I was just about to say we need to make sure that we don't wander too far in case we get attacked. We need to run and hide. Oh god. No, it's just an exotic goods trader. Okay, hopefully if we get attacked, they can protect us. You guys got anything that can cure food poisoning? I don't think that's a thing, but it would be cool if it was. Even at triple speed, we fell over and puked. We should probably just hurry up and rest. Actually, wait. Trade with me really quick. Whoa. Oh, so gene packs have like individual things, and I guess you add them together? Death World electricity? What? What the? This proved useful when you are struck by lightning and learn to harvest it. You can... What does this do? This book generates 40 electricity an hour? Is it... What? I don't understand though. Huh. Because electricity is not like a skill. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. We have $124. We can't buy any of it. And he's also not selling food or any... Yeah, he's an exotic goods trader, so... Nothing for us. In fact, we're just gonna go to bed, I think. How come I can't rest? Let's try to cheat it. Like this. Oh, it's not working. Alright, well, I guess Train Card just doesn't want to rest. But I don't really want you out doing stuff. Where are you going? It's pretty far away. Be careful, Train Car. Train Car, do you have... Your face paint look... Oh! Your face paint looks cool. This is taking you so long. Uh-oh. Just give up, Train Car. Go home and eat. No, go home and eat. I wish we would get attacked by something crazy, and so that way we could see all these guys in action. Sadly, that does not seem like it will happen. We're almost out of food. Also, uh-oh, wait. If we have a mental breakdown when these guys are here, and we go out and attack them, we are so dead. Oh, but I think we're almost in the clear of that not happening. Maybe we should... No, don't smoke weed. That'll mess us up. We're not just in pain, we're also sick. But most of it's pain. Okay, good. We went to sleep. These guys are just gonna do the hokey pokey outside of our house. Okay, bye. They left. Some of our meat rotted. That's okay. I would like to get this stove going, but also it still needs wood, so it doesn't really solve any of our issues. Is there any important research maybe I should push? I don't think so. We're still good with getting a lot of this stuff set up first. Even stone cutting we can live without for now. We have natural stone defenses. Cooking level 4. Some more wild heal root that I forgot about. And we messed it up. Nice. Just keep botching all of them. I was thinking about streaming the puzzle game today, Opus Magnum, but I've hit a part of the game where I can't beat any of the levels anymore. I can't beat, they're too hard. They're all too hard. And I'm like, damn. I don't know if I just want to sit there and struggle for like 2.5 hours on a single level. But I still want to show the game off. We might just start with some of the easier levels at first. It is hard as... It is very hard. I don't know. I mean, I felt like I was kind of chugging along pretty normally. Like, yeah, they were getting hard, but I still was figuring them out with time. These are like, oh my god, I have no idea what to do. Or I'll start to build something and spend like 2 hours working on the puzzle. And then be like, oh, this doesn't work at all. And then I feel feel sad. Like, fucking god damn it. Then I moved, and then I try the next puzzle, and then the same thing happens. I'm out of new puzzles to try. I have to beat these ones that I'm on. Alright, let's finish our fueled stove here, hopefully. Or at least just get some steel. And work on our skill. We can see, look, it's at 1. It's moving quick. Probably by the time we finish this, it'll have gone up to 3. But maybe not. We don't have a flame, so... Oh, wait. Okay, you can go back now. The steel! Nice. Oh, we have enough, I think. Where are you going? Watching the sunset. Did you go across the river? You dumbass. He's like, now he's like, man, I'm mad that I'm wet. I hate you. I hate you. Don't do that. Just avoid the river. How about that? Now, I bet to get back to the base, he's gonna, oh. He still went across. Alright, well. What I did made no difference. That's okay. Whoops. Once this goes up to 2, it'll even feel much faster than it is now. This is at triple speed, by the way. This bar going up right now. So, truthfully, it is moving at a very slow rate. Maybe not level 3 by the end of these blocks, but level 2 for sure. Just notice we have 0 social and 0 intellect. How are we too smart with 0 intellect? Maybe it's because we're young and we just, you know, we have a lot of potential. We just don't have the knowledge yet, right? Perhaps it's like that. Also, we are out of food and we're starting to starve to death. I have made a slight error. Let's play it safe and try to find some berries. I don't want to try to shoot and kill stuff when we are too weak to even shoot our bow properly. Alright, where's the dough? Where did he go? Where did he go? He actually didn't move from where he was before. Oh, wait. Mr. Doe, this is your last chance. These berries. Berry boy, do not call me a berry boy. I can't believe what I'm seeing. What a throwback. Ancient mech. Passing near the remains of an ancient exostrider mechanoid, Traincar noticed an intact transponder inside. If you could get the transponder, you could read valuable info. You get valuable info from it. The massive mech is smashed and fused into a solid piece. You must destroy it to retrieve the transponder. Be careful. Incendiary weapon cells look unstable and will likely detonate after you do some damage. Oh. But but like it's not gonna shoot me, it's just gonna explode if I... Maybe we should do that. So I thought something would come after. Okay, after we relax... Oh. Train car had a strange dream. In it, she saw a black shape unfurling in space and time, growing and consuming. The shape originated from a nearby crumbled monolith. Upon waking from the vision, train car feels strangely drawn to the monolith. It calls to her. Right when we were about to look at the robot thing. Maybe we don't have to investigate. You know, maybe that was just like some flavor text meant to push you towards investigating the monolith. I would be willing to bet there's still at least another layer of we saw crazy visions of the monolith. Blah 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 blah. Okay, let's see. We got a quest offering. The game is starting to kick us some stuff. Now see, look, we're on Phoebe Chillax, which is supposed to be the one with the least amount of events, but we get some stuff that happens. It just is some breaks in between. I think that's how it's supposed to be. B the Unknown. A desperate refugee named B is approaching. B claims to have been banished after an argument with the village leader. B begs you for permission to stay at the colony for 11 days. They will offer to work and fight for free during that time. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. Come on in, B. Alright. What do you guys think about having B go and look at the monolith? The coalition of Bryn? No. The coalition of Train. I don't like that. Let's just do a random one. The faction name, we are going to be called... Actually, I like that one that was before, the Confederacy of the Brook. And then our settlement's name is... That's too hard to say. The White Stream, oh my. Alright, the Confederacy of the Stream, and we are the White Stream. Don't ask why it's white. Don't ask what any of that means. Let's look at B. This is B. Oh, he's 15! 14 and 15-year-old. That's like life cheeked up. Oh, and he's too smart! Oh my gosh! But he's a sickly child. As a child, B suffered from a rare disease. Quarantined in a hospital, he had minimal human contact and got little physical exercise. In the sterile hospital environment, he became very familiar with medicine and science. Whoa, this guy's actually pretty good. It would be great if we could actually, like, kidnap him and force him to join us. But we are not going to be able to do that, so we'll just hope that he'll join us once he leaves. But also, we're going to use him, we're going to chain him to a desk and make him research for us. Because he's really smart. And we need someone to do research, and we're really bad at it. And we need wood to do it, unfortunately, and we don't have any. You are 100% on cutting wood duty, train car. I guess you can just wait for B to be done. B to be done. Oh, but with 2 people now, we need more food now. Okay. Okay. I think because this has now opened up a bit of a new door for some possibilities, I will call the stream here, and we will pick back up possibly tomorrow. We will see. This week at work is pretty busy, but Rimworld is pretty chill, and I'm starting to find myself with wondering what to do in the evenings when I don't stream, so figure why not. So this will be the end for now. It has been a nice chill stream. Thank you guys for hanging out as always. I really appreciate it. I say that a lot. I will make it up to you all one day. And we will pick back up with Rimworld, The Adventures of Rimworld and Train Car and B next time. And I will talk to some of you guys in the super cool Monster Hunter World collab coming up. I don't know who's in it, but yes, I will see you then. It's not me. Wait, I just remember, that made it sound like it's not me though. It's another person's stream. All right, goodbye.